Hey, and welcome back. This is Joe. And today we're going to be talking about logical operators. So you're probably thinking, what's a logical operator? Well, before we get into it, let's go ahead and make ourselves a basic program that we can play around with. So, like always, file, new, Java project, and I was going to call it logical operators. ATOR. There you go. And then here we're going to make our class. And then I'm just going to call this logical. Alright. Our class header. Then we need our main method. Alright, so it's public static void main string args. Let's go ahead and we'll just keep doing it like this way. Okay. So now that we have everything, so what are logical operators? Well, logical operators are, I say, where a boolean has, like, both the booleans have to be true. So meaning, like, so if we have an if statement, that's what we've been working with, so we'll just keep with those. So we'll say if some condition, so we say something and something must be true. Okay, so what is this something and something? Well, it could be really anything. It could be if, say, like, if the number is 5 and the number is 2, then go ahead and execute this code. Else, do something totally different. So our logical operators are, actually, we're just going to put this in a multi-line comment here. We have the AND operator, which means AND, the OR operator, which is OR, and then we have the NOT. I guess we should put this up here, and the NOT. Okay, so with the AND, both sides have to be true. With the OR, it doesn't matter. Either one side or the other side can be true, and it would execute the code. And the NOT is basically, well, if it's not equal to this, go ahead and do this. Okay, so I remember when I was first learning it, we learned like the truth table for it. So if this expression is true and this one is false, then it's false. Or if this one's false and this one's true, it's still false. Or this is false, and it's still false. So on and so forth until both of them are true, and then it's true. You can look up truth tables and try to figure them out. I'll type out a couple just to make it easy. So let's get rid of this and let's make this statement a true and statement. So we'll say we're going to declare an int and call it num, and we're going to send a value of 5 to it. So we could say if num equals, let's declare 2. We'll say num1 and num2 equals 2. Okay, so if num2 and num1 equal 5, then go ahead and do something. So we're just going to do a print. We say, hey. Okay, so this side is true and this side is true, so I should go ahead and print this. And I'll put an else statement in there just in case that's not true. And I'll just say, let's call it not true. Not true. Alright, so we'll run this. And as you see, we get, hey. How about we change it? Hey, it's true. There you go, that's a little better. Hey, it's true. So what happens if this one side isn't true? So if I say if num2 equals 4 and num1 equals 5, what do you think is going to happen? Well, it's going to jump down to this else statement and say not true. There, see, not true. Okay, well that's fine. Well, what if we don't want both sides to be equal? No, we could use the or. Okay, so if this side is true or if this side is true, go ahead and print, hey, it's true. If both sides are false, then go ahead and print out it's not true. So we'll run that. And say, hey, it's true. If we say if num2 is not equal to 4 and num1 is not equal, well, actually, let's just do it this way. We'll say if num2 is not equal to 4, then hey, it's true. Hey, it's not true. And it is. Num2 is not equal to 4. But if I said if num2 is not equal to 2, it would say not true because num2 is equal to 2. So why would you use something like this? Well, let's think of like maybe like a video game that you might want to try to make one day. And so like say like there's certain conditions that a player needs to meet before he can go to the next level. You could say, did this person kill all of the mobs and save the princess? And if they did, then they can progress to the next level. But if they did not, then they do something else. Or you don't have to be that strict. You may say like that person has to meet one or two options. So if the hero kills all the mobs or finds the secret doorway, he gains an extra life. Something like that. So it does kind of help out when you're trying to when you're trying to validate certain things. Now you can have as many ands ors as you want. So like for example, I'm gonna make a couple more variables real quick. And I'm saying num3 equals 56 and int num4 equals 100. Okay. So to give you an example, I could say, in parentheses here, I could say, let's see, num1 equals 5 and let me capitalize, num3 equals 56 and what do we have? Num3? No, num2 equals 2 or num4 equals 100. Well, what do you think is going to happen here? We have num1 equals 5 and num3 equals 56 and num2 equals 2 or num4 equals 100. Hey, it's true because this statement validates it's true. All this is true right here, and here we're using or, so only one of these really has to be true. So I mean I could change this to 1 and it still validates it true because it's an or as long as one of them is equal to true. Now the thing is with the true, not the true, the or, when it hits this first side right here, it don't even check the other side because there's really no point because this side is true. So it just kicks out and goes about its business. It makes it a little bit faster. It's same with here. If I put it or here and run it, it will only check this side and it will ignore this side. And you can keep stringing these on forever as long as you want. As long as it makes sense to do so, you just keep on going with it. So that's it for the and, or, and not logical operators. So I hope you guys got a little bit of understanding of how to use this and stuff like that. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Make sure you hit subscribe, like the video. Helps me out a lot. Until then, I'll see you guys later.